Look out! It's my old friend, Councillor Birch. We've had run-ins back in the day over my husbandry of the town's roundabout.
So you've been into the water and you've checked there's no rubbish in there at all at the moment this morning? Well, right.
He leads the council that's agreed to shut the museum one day a week to save money. Why not just close the thing down completely?
Yeah, we could close the museum, but then we've got to think of the impact, haven't we? What would the impact be on all the school children who come here? Every primary school particularly visits the museum because this is where they can find out about their history, about the history of their community. Hastings is a town which, as an economy, relies on visitors, particularly on English language students from abroad coming here to learn English. So it's not just culturally Hastings would be the poorer if we closed the museum. I think economically, actually, it would have an impact.
Well, thank goodness I'm going to be here, Newsnight's going to be here on Monday to open the doors to these students.
I'm sure they will enjoy all the relics that the museum has got to show. What I'll do, I'll come back on the afternoon to see how you got on.
Citizen Smith, what have you done today to make you feel proud?
It's the big day. Hastings Museum would normally be shut on a Monday to save money, but curator Kathy Walling is passing the lanyard of responsibility to me. I'm opening up single-handed in the spirit of David Cameron's Big Society. Is anyone going to turn up? After all, the reason they normally shut the place on Mondays is because it's the quietest day of the week. Maybe it's a sensible policy. But what's this? 200 foreign language students. And they're thirsting for knowledge about the Sussex Riviera.
Yeah, that's one question. Do you know what is a mudra? Do you know?
A mudra?
Yeah.
Mudra.
What is
Durban Hall made of? That's downstairs. It's down there. It's made of fantastic wood. Does it remind you of the Hermitage at all? Or?
No, Hermitage is better.
Thanks a lot. Did the students turn up of their own accord? Or did somebody encourage them to come by and put me to the test? This is a replica of John Logie Baird. There's no time to find out, because here's our next visitor, the Minister for Civil Society. The mods had the gear, didn't they, and the scooters?
I don't know, I like that jacket.
Do you?
Yeah.
I could see you in that.
You reckon? Yeah.
Yeah. He's gone on record saying volunteers can do a job even better than paid employees.
I think there's a very good chance that can happen. If you involve the people who use and value the service in the running of it, whether it be in social care or running a museum, then it's quite possible that they will bring to that process new ideas, some creativity that minds should be open to. And the just sign, if you involve the community in the service, chances are you'll get a better service.
But that's like saying I could wander into your department with a heart full of enthusiasm and make the place better. Actually, you'd kick me out because you have professional civil servants and full-time politicians running the place.
Well, actually, the door is open to people who come in with new ideas the whole time. There's no monopoly of wisdom.
I've got 4 minutes to change a light bulb. Well, that seemed to go all right, in the sense that nothing was looted or burnt to a crisp. But could we do that every week? Probably not. This was painted by George Graham, the former Arsenal manager. Did it only happen for the benefit of TV? There's something in that.
Well, everything looks in place.
Hang on, I'd almost forgotten about him.
It sounds as though you've done a reasonable job for the morning that you were here.
Yeah. You see, I feel that you never really give us an inch. And we always seem to be fighting over these things. Councillor Birch points out that the service I offered was limited. I wasn't trained to use the till in the shop, for instance.
And do we want you near our till for just a morning? That's the
this is
question.
The kind of attitude.
That's the
We're
question.
We're always sparring, and to be honest, Councillor, now's the moment when I want to throw down the gauntlet.
Okay.
I think we should have this out in the old-fashioned way.
Right.
Don't do this at home, kids. You've got to give the big society a chance. That's what Mr. Cameron would say.
We have to be on guard to make sure that the public sector is protected and is able to deliver the services that local people really want.
By the way, if BBC management are watching, don't worry. I've been through the guidelines and there's nothing specific about challenging an elected representative to a duel.
Oh, hang on a minute, Councillor. Not really safe to do this on a staircase, is it?
Now, what about that bill for the roundabout?